Think bugs and what do you think of? Nasty, horrible, creepy crawly things that nobody likes. But today we're looking at a bug that I think the whole world's going to fall in love with. Meet the VW E Bugster. The Beetle is one of the motoring world's great icons. It's been a major part of the VW Group's success over the years. Since 1947, they've sold a staggering 23 million all over the world. And now the third generation is already out, adding to those sales to clock on even more Beetle mania. And when the convertible arrives next year, you can guarantee that this is going to add a whole new trench of buyers. Even if you're not a motoring enthusiast, you only have to look at the front of the Bugster and you can instantly recognize it's a Beetle. You have the bug eyes, you have the big badge prominent. And it's the same story when you go to the side profile. It's got that unmistakable Beetle shape. The new Beetle has got a whole lot more attitude in the design. The last version was very much retro, very much, dare I say this, a girly car. This has got a lot more muscle, a lot more body. In fact, the rear end looks a little bit like a very nice bikini bottom to me. It's got some attitude about it. There is one other very noticeable difference between the Bugster and a normal Beetle, and that's the silence from where you would expect the engine to be. And that's because the Bugster is all electric power. Now when it goes on sale next year, the convertible will have traditional petrol and diesel engines, but this electric engine is not just for show. Eventually, you will get an electric engine in the Beetle convertible. You know, electric motoring really suits a convertible. There's something about the freedom of a soft top and the silence of an electric motor. Underneath the bonnet, we've got an 85 kilowatt electric motor, and it's rapid. 0 to 60 in around about 10.7 seconds is perfect stuff for a convertible. It will do just over 100 miles on a range. Obviously, they're still perfecting the electric motor, but in this car, it feels very close to being roadworthy. There'll be one very major change from the Bugster to the production version of the Beetle convertible, and that will be that all of this area behind the front seats will be removed and replaced by 2 seats to make it a proper 4-seater. At the moment, the E Bugster is a one-off £1 million concept car, but the reality is this car will be in showrooms in America at the end of this year and coming to Europe next year as the next generation Beetle convertible.